chef and ambassador of Light and Easy, Dom, is here to show us that soups can be fun. Of course, we know they're always delicious and healthy.
Exactly, Justine. So look, I've got today a really tasty, wholesome cauliflower and cashew soup.
Cashew, never added it to soup, but why not? It's going to give it a nutty flavour, obviously.
Exactly, but also the combination of the cauliflower with the onions and cashews is going to produce this beautiful creamy soup without us having to add too much cream and thus extra fat.
Yes.
So this is a really simple recipe. Let's get started.
Okay.
You and I are going to go on a bit of a chopping frenzy.
Oh, I love that.
So look, we've got, I'm just going to start dicing up an onion, throw a little splash of oil into my pan. Why don't you start chopping up? You've got cauliflower, zucchini and leek and also a garlic clove.
Yes.
And then, yeah, we're basically just going to saute all of this together. And this is a really great recipe if you do have odds and ends of vegetables left over in the fridge. A soup is a really fantastic way of using up all of those little bits and pieces. Just these few little tricks of adding cashews, a little touch of cream is just going to give this soup a little bit of an edge. So all I'm doing is just kind of sauteing just a little bit of colour to the onion and carrot. Okay. I'm going to start throwing in all of your ingredients. So we've got leeks, zucchini, and beautiful cauliflower. Cauliflower has become such a popular vegetable.
Oh.
You know, we're having it in rice, we're blending it, we're making pizza bases out of it. But once it's cooked down and it's really nice and soft, it does become super, super creamy and it's absolutely perfect in this soup. And a great dish for these cooler days and nights as well.
So in with the cauliflower.
Now, adding a little bit of colour also to the onions and the vegetables in the pan negates us having to use vegetable stock. So we're actually just going to be using water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mum, when she makes her soup, she likes to add water so the flavour of all the vegetables come out.
Exactly. Yeah. So you don't really need to have stock, which makes this soup even healthier as well.
Yeah.
So as soon as you're finished with that garlic, throw that in.
Okay.
Exactly. We're going to be blending this, so there's no fancy chopping that's needed.
Oh.
And
I was just doing a bit of fancy chopping for you.
so what we're going to do is just pop that in. This is really one of the popular soups from Light and Easy's menus. And, you know, the chefs and dietitians go to great lengths to make sure that everything is healthy as well as tastes fantastic. So this is one of my favourites. So if you'd like to throw in those cashews.
Okay, in we go.
So these are just roasted cashews. You could use roasted salted if you wanted to, but the roasted cashews just adds that extra little bit of flavour. Justine, this is as simple as putting a lid on and bringing this to the boil, and then we're going to blend it until smooth.
Lovely.
Smells good, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's season up.
Salt, a bit of pepper, and I guess we just need to blend this. We'll turn the heat off.
Exactly. Justine, that's lovely and smooth. If you'd like to just add that cream in for me.
Okay, so it's the smallest amount of cream, right? Because we've got the cashews in there.
Exactly, yeah. So the cashews add that lovely creaminess as well as the onions and the cauliflower. So it's just a little, just to give it that nice sort of smooth, just smooth up that texture. Delicious.
Take that off your hands.
Thank you.
There you go.
So, Justine, this probably feed about 2 to 4 people.
Yeah. And I guess it depends if you're going to have bread with it.
Exactly.
Bread, a little less.
Or if it's a little entree or, yeah.
Smells pretty good.
And I know this was really easy, but if you don't have time to put this together yourself or you don't have the ingredients, you can always have the Light and Easy version of this in the freezer and it's ready in just 4 minutes.
Sounds good.
Let's have a taste.
Spoon to you.
It's delicious.
So good. It really is. It's one of those soups where you get all of the different vegetables and the cashews gives it that creaminess and nuttiness. I like that in a soup.
So do I.
Great.
Beautiful.